Thursday, January 31st, and I'm trying to be smart and get my video done a day in advance before I have to actually tape it and then load it and then post it, because sometimes that takes a little bit longer than what I would like it to. So I'm trying to get it done in advance. And it's also nice today. It might be nice tomorrow, I'm not sure, but I just wanted to take advantage of the weather. This morning, when I initially had this thought, it was really sunny outside, and I thought, oh, this would be perfect to show my upstairs because it'll be more well lit. And it's gotten more cloudy. It's not quite as sunny, but it's still much nicer out. So I wanted to take advantage of the weather and be able to actually maybe sit out in front of my house and show that to you a little bit more, the upstairs. So I'll take you inside and show you my upstairs. I will tell you that I didn't clean my kids' bedrooms. My kids' bedrooms are all upstairs. I didn't clean their bedrooms, but I did go through and pick up. I do that about once a month. I go upstairs and pick up their rooms and make their bed. None of my kids make their bed. I don't know why, but because I do, and it's something that I think is important. But it kind of is one of those things, even with how they take care of the rooms and how they clean them. How you see it is how I would prefer it to look all the time, but it's just a battle that I chose not to fight when it came to their rooms. And I kind of let them have free reign of how they take care of the rooms within reason, but I still go up about once a month and kind of pick up their rooms and tidy up. I don't really necessarily clean. I mean, I do get up there and clean, where I clean the walls and I clean the floors and stuff like that, but I just kind of tidy it up about once a month or so. You'll notice that there are things on their beds because that's just what I do sometimes. I just pick up their stuff and I throw it all on their bed, and they have to take care of it before they can go to bed that night, and it's kind of one way to ensure that that stuff gets done. So so what you will see today is not always how it looks upstairs. My bedroom is not upstairs, so I think sometimes it's just easier to deal with it that way, that I don't have to live up there, so I don't have to look at it. And lost my train of thought. But this is how I would like my upstairs to look all the time. So I did kind of clean up today, and you will see I have the windows all open, even though it's the end of January. Have my windows wide open. A year ago, we were buried in 2-3 feet of snow. Now I don't see any snow in sight. Not on my block. But of course, it's gonna get colder again. But so I have all the windows open. You will notice my very, very dirty windows. I know. I'm going to get it done. I really am. Actually, with our exchange student coming in about 6 weeks, it's really got me motivated to really get the house in order like I really want it to be. So windows is definitely on the list of things to get done while the weather's nice. So hopefully it hasn't been too windy with sitting out here and stuff. I felt the breeze a little bit, but I'll take you inside. Here we go. Up my front stairs, my front porch. Normally, like in the summertime, I have a big rocking chair and some other chairs and a little like snack table that I sit out here because I love to sit outside on my front porch. Come on, Martina. Martina. She just rolled down the stairs on accident. Martina, come inside. Or are you going to be stuck outside while I go do this? Come on. So here we are into my front door. And we don't use the front door very much. When guests come over, they do. But we park in the back by the garage. And so we usually come in the back door and stuff. So I didn't really show you this too much the other day. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, though. Oh, I guess you can't see it very good, but there's a whole big bookshelf over there full of books and whatnot. And I always wanted my kids to have a piano, and we did at one time have this big, huge, upright old piano that didn't play very good, if it played at all. but we kind of compromised since we couldn't afford one, and we never could find one that would suit our size and our taste and everything else. So we ended up getting just this keyboard for the kids. My girls used to take piano years ago, just a little bit. They have a basic knowledge of piano. I don't necessarily really play the piano. I can read a top piano. I can read music, no problem. It's getting the knowledge from my brain down into my fingers and doing it fast enough to actually play a song is usually my problem. But I can pick a top line, no problem. And if I really had to, I could pick a bass line too. But so that's this is our front area. And I did get it cleaned up. Made all the kids, after I showed you the last time of the house, I made the kids take care of some stuff. So here's the front hallway, front stairway, I should say. Nice, pretty big banister that comes down. And here's the upstairs. We have never had our bedroom upstairs. The master bedroom is downstairs, or at least we make it that way. And at one time, this house used to be a duplex. The house next door to us, the couple that lived there, they're not there right now, but they lived there for 60 some years basically, so they told us a lot of things about this house, and this was at one time a duplex. And so we have technically 4 bedrooms up here, but one is not in commission right now. So I have a big spot on my, hang on, I gotta clean up my, there we go. I had a big smudge on my thing. This is the boys' room. We've kind of changed who has what room. All of my kids share a room. Pretty basic in our decorating and yada yada. There's John's bed with the camo and Andrew's bed with the blue. So you can see I have all the windows open. We always open, I don't know if you can tell or not, we always open our windows from the top and not from the bottom. And that's because, how long has it been? 4 years ago? Yes, almost 4 years ago, our son fell out of one of these windows. I'll show you two when we get there. But we have really big closets upstairs. I don't know, the light doesn't work in here right now, so I can't really turn a light on to show you. But here's a nice big closet. This is one of the few old windows that we have. The old windows, not the new replacement windows. Oh, you can't see. I was going to show you the storage that we have. All the big shelves up there. All right. Well, this is actually just kind of the toy closet, though, other than the boys' clothes. That's just the toy closet. We got a bunch of toys in there. So come back around. So these 3 main bedrooms, they all connect. Because see, we came in this door, but then there's this door that leads to the other bedroom. I mean, they tend to keep them closed between them, just for privacy and whatnot. This is Brianna and Carmen's room. And it actually doesn't normally look like this. Jim's been working on the wall behind the armoire there. There was a big hole in the wall, and Jim was working on it, so we kind of shifted the beds for now, because normally their beds are not quite so close together. So we have all this really, really pretty woodwork that the couple before us, they restained it and everything else. If you look really close, I'm not going to point it out, but you could see where, like, our kids put posters up and stuff like that. So these nice walls that were painted and all the woodwork, the kids have kind of done some damage to them. So that window right there, 4 years ago, John was sitting on the ledge of that window. It was in the summertime. It was June. I remember that. And I was outside doing laundry. And you can see over here. Here's my clothesline. Can you see it? There's my clothesline. Oh, well, you can't really see it, but it's back there. I was out there doing laundry, and I heard John scream, and I turned, and I looked, and he fell out of this window. He was sitting there, and he just kind of lost his balance, and the screen popped out, and so he fell. He kind of like did a somersault in the air and fell. It's about 15 feet down to the ground, and amazingly, total God thing, God miracle, he had nothing but a contusion on his ankle. Angels must have been holding on to him tightly that day. So that is why we always open our windows from the top. We never ever want to have that happen again. So many things just could have gone wrong that day. And there's a cement slab down there from the old water well or cistern or whatever. And he missed that just by like a foot or two. So it could have just been so much more worse. And so we always open the windows from the top. Just your basic room, our kids' rooms are pretty plain. They all have toys. Well, the youngest kids have toys in their room. We've had that dresser since Angel was, right before I had Mandy, we got that dresser, and we still have it. It's been through just about every single kid. There's another door that connects the rooms. And then this is Angel and Mandy's room. I don't even know who that kid is. Kellen Lutz? I have no idea. There's that for Martina. Killer Dachshund. That's my baby girl. This is Mandy and Angel's room. I think it's the smallest room of the 3 main ones up here. But here's their room. Window over there. Now these two are probably the most guilty of having stuff that I had to pick up off the floor, or they had baskets of laundry just sitting up here, so I just dumped it on the bed. So you've got till tonight to take care of it, or you have no bed to sleep in. Now I won't be able to actually show you, but that right there, it goes into another room. When the kids were really little and we first moved in, that used to be John's bedroom, because when you put a toddler bed in there, it's totally serves its purpose and everything. But eventually he got big enough, and we turned it into a toy room then. And there's also a full bathroom back there as well that I won't take, because I have to go downstairs. I have to go all the way through the downstairs. I have to come up the back stairs to be able to get access to that room right now. And I'll just spare you all that. And there's a full bathroom. It's got like a clawfoot tub in there and everything, and we actually miss using it, but that's just how it is for now. The ceiling fell down. Almost everything in this house is plaster because it's over 100 years old, and a lot of it's all the original walls and ceiling and everything. And we had a leak in our roof, and eventually that pooled into a section in that ceiling. And one night, middle of the night, it just came crashing down. And luckily that was when it was the toy room, so nobody was harmed, which was good, because seriously, some of those toys were, they were like crushed. When we cleaned up that toy room, there were toys that were smashed to pieces because big chunks of plaster fell down and hurt them and crushed them. And so another God thing that no children were sleeping in that room. Nobody was playing in that room when that happened. It was the middle of the night. And so the ceiling is halfway done. Jim's working on the room when he gets a chance. He works on the room. And but it's still kind of under construction until we can get done, and then we don't use the bathroom back there right now either, so it'd be nice to have that other bathroom. So another really big closet here. I guess you can't really see into it too much, and there's not a light in there. I can try and open it up. You can't. It's just a closet. It's just a big closet, probably 7 feet long, maybe 6 feet wide. I don't know. It's just a closet. They just hang their stuff, and we got the fan stored in there and everything else. But it's a big walk-in closet. I mean, you could actually, if you cleared everything out, you could probably fit a bed in there. You wouldn't have much room for anything else. But, and there is me for today. Hello. So that's kind of it, really, for my upstairs. I don't come up here. I don't spend a tremendous amount of time up here because they're not my bedrooms. I have that desk toy basket thingy. That's where I keep all my extra, well, not all my extra. It's where I keep some extra blankets and sheets and stuff like that. So in the middle of the night, I don't have to go hunting for them and stuff. It's there for the kids to grab, or if they have a friend spend the night, they can grab their stuff there. So that is my upstairs. And I showed it to you, and so I don't know when I'll get to my basement, because I'll be really honest, that basement is ridiculous. My own fault, because I really, really let it go. But, yeah, I'm not showing you that basement anytime soon. I know I say I keep it real, and I really do. But no, that's just downright embarrassing how my basement looks and stuff. So there is your vlog for today. I don't know if I stand up. I don't know if you can see me or not, so I'll come down like this so I know you can see me. So have a good day, and there's your tour of my upstairs at the Peterson household. Have a good day. Bye.